welcome back to thescylounge here to discuss some World Cup action quarterfinals starting tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get this shit started and start off by looking at our little board. France, Uruguay, Russia, Croatia, Brazil versus Belgium, Sweden versus England. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I am a wee bit tired. Let's get into it. France versus Uruguay. I think France versus Uruguay is a very interesting proposal because I think attack via attack, they're pretty similar in terms of quality and just the potency. But I think it's going to be down to that midfield battle because I think the defense, the goalkeeping, it's relatively similar on both ends, but it's that midfield where it's gonna make or break this match, really. Whoever opens up that midfield first, they're gonna win this match. And I have a feeling, again, this video might go really bad if I'm fucking wrong, and I probably will be, but I hope not because I have a France jersey and I really hope they fucking win. And so for selfish reasons, I'm gonna go ahead and say 2-1 to France in regulation. And so what about the next match? Well, Russia versus Croatia. Another interesting one because Russia wasn't perceived to be this team to get to the knockout stage. No one thought that. No one would have thought that. But they have home field advantage. They are playing in their home country. And Croatia with that last match against, good God, I am blanking out on the fucking name right now. Croatia and Denmark. Oh my God, I'll poop brain. So during that Denmark match, the really telling thing about Croatia was the fact that they really didn't perform as well as a lot of people would have expected. Yeah, it came down to penalties. They won in penalties, but they weren't really convincing during the entirety of that match, where I thought really some sloppy passes, some really lackluster offense. They couldn't generate offense at one point. They couldn't really capitalize on Luka Modric just being this absolute fucking beast. And so it is a little bit concerning. It is a little bit concerning. Whereas Russia, again, defying all expectations, they are just punching above their weight, and it's absolutely incredible. But I think Croatia's going to win this match 2-1 regulation. But to be fair, I wouldn't be surprised. Don't be surprised if the Croatia-Russia match goes into extra time. Because I feel like Croatia will score first and then Russia will fucking equalize. And it would just be absolute chaos from that point on. And can you imagine Russia getting to the semifinals? Holy hell, that'd be crazy. And speaking of crazy matches, really the quote-unquote powerhouses of the tournament, Brazil versus Belgium. Okay, Brazil versus Belgium. And again, I've been saying this since the beginning. I really think Brazil is missing something. I don't know what it is. They're just missing that oomph factor. And Belgium has proven me wrong. I mean, I'm fully ready to admit this. They have been proving me wrong. Belgium has showed that they got balls. They got balls. They went 2-0 down against Japan in 4 minutes in the second half, and they rallied back. They rallied back 3-2, and that game winner, that match-winning goal, that came in the final few seconds of injury time in regulation. They got balls. Yes, that defense, to let that many goals go in that short of a span, really comes out. Defense and goalkeeping, really questionable positions there, but the way they came back, I think the way they came back is really telling how really, what's the really right word to say this? I think it's really telling how good of a potential this team really does have. And I wouldn't be surprised if Belgium gets through the fucking semifinals in this shit. So I'm going to go ahead and say 4-2 to Belgium. And watch me eat my fucking words tomorrow. Oh my god. That's just gonna suck. But it's okay. It's okay. I just made a video about failure. It's okay, fail. It's okay. I get it wrong. I take the L. That's really it. Learn next time. And really, speaking of learning next time, Sweden versus England. Oof. Let's talk about England first. Okay. So I was wrong. Admittedly, I was wrong in the round of 16. I was wrong. I didn't get the call right. What did I say? 2-1? Like 3-1 or some shit? I don't even remember. But England won in penalties. England won in penalties. That hasn't happened in years. And they do it. But despite the penalty win, I'm going to put the asterisk on England. Despite the penalty win, the biggest concern with me in England is the fact that you conceded a last-second goal in regulation. Your midfield was a goddamn disaster in terms of passing, in terms of efficiency, in terms of moderating that midfield. It was an absolute joke. Defense tend to shut down at times. I'm looking at Kyle Walker, especially Kyle Walker. Yeah, John Stones maybe, not really, but Kyle Walker, my God. So, yeah, to say that I have no confidence in England is an understatement. I have no confidence in England. Whereas Sweden, they've proven me wrong every step of the way. That victory against Switzerland was impressive because it was so fucking boring. But because it was boring, it kind of proved that, in my perspective at least, that, hey, these guys can grind it out. They can do the dirty work. This is some goon-ass shit where you're in the trenches, but somehow you come out with a W. And so I think Sweden's going to provide the same kind of heartbreak here for England. And I think Sweden gets this one 2-0. So these quarterfinals, this preview, I swear to God, it's going to age terribly. So let me know what you guys think. Comment, subscribe, all that shit. And hey, maybe we come back to this, we'll all get some laughs out of it. So, what the fuck was I going to say? Till next time, fuck off.